Hey, we're live on YouTube playing some modded Brotato. We're modding the game today. We're gonna try to break Brotato today by doing two distinct weird runs just to see what the game can handle. There's a chance that this completely breaks the game. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Possibly a terrible situation, possibly an incredible situation. We'll see. The first run we're going to try is by taking an item. Candle, which is a purple quality item. We're going to take this epic item, Candle, and we're going to give ourselves 10 of it in the first wave. Now, what Candle does is it's a item that reduces the amount of enemies in the stage by 10%. So if you do the math, we get 10 candles. That's 100% less enemies on the screen, meaning maybe we can just spawn no enemies for the entire game and just win. Don't know if that's how it's going to work. I want to test it. So just give me a nice, well-rounded character. No reason to get too insane here. Doesn't really matter what we take as a weapon either, because ideally, we're never going to use said weapon, because I'm taking a candle, and then we're just going to keep on doing this over and over and over. Now, I think you maybe have to go like between two things to spawn multiple. So I'm also spawning a lot of blood donation machines on me, which means that I take 4 damage a second. Okay, I mean that's ideally not great. That's ideally not great. Possibly kills us actually. Yeah, that actually is probably not gonna work. Okay, well, let's instead take some chameleons, and we're just gonna keep on taking some more candles, man. Just some happy candles. We're up to 8 candles. Okay, we'll go for just another 2. Okay, and then we should probably like do something about this blood donation. So let's add ourselves a good number of schmoops as well. We'll take some sad tomatoes as well. This run is solely to see what the heck happens with 100% less enemies, okay? I now have 42 HP regen. I'm regenerating 3 HP a second. Theoretically should survive my blood donation. I mean, if I just spawn one more sad tomato, we 100% survive this now. Okay, so there's one enemy. Hold on, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to spawn. Okay, so enemies still spawn, even though we have 100% less enemies. Maybe there's something screwed up. We're gonna do one more wave. Okay, oh, what the frick? Our harvesting gave us a lot of XP at the end of this. Okay, just click through. So, theoretically, 110%. Let's go one more above just to see, right? So 110, because we have 11 here. It gets a little buggy here. 110% less enemies. Do enemies spawn? They still spawn. Okay. Very, very interesting. You know, this is cool. It's an interesting interaction between our candles. Just wanted to see what would happen. Now we get on to the main event of the episode here, where we are going to play as the one-armed man. We are going to spawn him a minigun or a rocket launcher. I'm going to let chat decide right now by spamming M for minigun, R for rocket launcher, and then me doing whatever the largest one is. And we are going to give ourselves... I'm going to go even crazier. I'm going to give ourselves 2 gentle aliens every single wave, which is going to result in, at the end of our run, plus 200% more enemies on the screen, which is going to be something. We're going to see how it's going to go. It might just completely break Brotato, and I'm extremely excited to see it. So everybody wants minigun. Well, majority want minigun. So I'm gonna spawn myself a fist. Okay, I'll play on danger level 1. That's fine. But let's start out. We're gonna give ourselves 2 of our gentle aliens, which are Not here. Where is Gentle Alien? Is it a common? It is a common. Okay. Gentle Alien. Fantastic. And then we also theoretically, I'll just take a book so that we can spawn this properly. So 2 Gentle Aliens, and then I'm spawning myself a purple minigun. Okay. Now, the first couple waves, I'm going to tell you, are going to... Well, actually, this first wave, I'm not going to be... I'm going to be straight out of luck, because things are going to spawn. Our items don't necessarily activate immediately on the run. It's just the way that the debug console mod works. It's fine. Our first wave will just kind of act nice and normal with this nice little fist that we have. Okay, so give me more range with the minigun. Obviously, things are going to get weird. Recycle this, and then I got to spawn 2 more Gentle Aliens. So, a common Gentle Alien. I'm going to spawn a book. Gentle Alien. I'm not taking any engineering-related things on this run, so don't sweat it too much. Now we can play the game correctly. Give me a little bit of max HP. I mean, more attack speed is comical, for sure. Probably don't need to go too crazy with that. More max HP. How useful is it really? I don't know. It's not that useful. I guess maybe Cyberball in the future could be hilarious in a lot of ways. We'll see how it goes. Now, the true question is, we have 10% more enemies spawning on the screen right now. We clearly have a minigun that is ungodly levels of good for wave 2 of the run. You're probably never going to see a minigun on wave 2 pretty much ever. But the question is, when are we going to really start to notice that there are a lot more enemies on the screen? I don't know. Give me some harvesting. Give me, I mean, range damage will be very good. We'll take this. Don't really need any of this, but what I do need is 2 more Gentle Aliens. So, 2 books, 2 Gentle Aliens. The only reason I'm doing the book is because it's like the most basic stat item ever, so it allows us to not impact our run much in any way. He says as he has a bunch of miniguns. And I know it says 4 Gentle Aliens here. This is limited to 10. This ruins our situation. This ruins our situation. Okay, then immediately I'm spawning 10. Okay, I'm spawning 10. give me 10 right out the damn get-go. I didn't realize that you can only have 10. So now we have to. Now we got to change the game a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, we're still doing stupid stuff, and that's what makes it fun. So how many are we at? We're at 11. We're limited to 10 though, but I just broke that. So perhaps maybe we can go above it. I mean, what's stopping me if I'm already cheating the game, right? If I'm already past the point of no return, who's stopping me from doing even more, huh? I have no idea. I don't know how the math in the game works. It doesn't really feel like it's spawning that many more enemies, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It's just kind of feels pretty normal to me. Maybe it feels normal because we have a minigun, right? But on the later waves, maybe it's going to get a little bit hotter to handle this many enemies. It could solely be because it's wave 3. There's def more on wave 3. Okay, I mean we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna do some nice normal spending and vibing right now. Some nice normal spending and vibing. I'm at 12 Gentle Aliens. I'm willing to crank them higher, okay? I am willing to crank them higher. I have no idea if the game will let me, but I just wanna, we're gonna chill a little bit for right now. You know, we'll chill a little bit for right now. This is a lot more, okay, this is a lot more going on wave 4 than what would normally occur on wave 4. The clusters are looking very chunky for wave 4. Yeah, they are. They are. You're not wrong, okay? You are not wrong. This is gonna continue to get hotter and hotter as we go, for sure. Give me a reroll here. I'm gonna take this. I don't need engineering, that's a funny joke. Burning could be useful. Knockback seems absolutely hilarious to me. HP regen, probably useful to have. I'm gonna just to feel something, okay? Just give me like Just give me 3 more. Look, what are we doing? I don't know. Look, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay, this is significantly more enemies, man. This is more enemies than usual. We're gonna maybe see. This is only wave 5, man. We're gonna see some truly heinous things by wave 20 on this run. I also think what's maybe happening, I think enemies are maybe spawning on top. Okay, this is actually a lot of enemies, man, for wave damn 5. This is too many enemies for wave 5. We've made a mistake. We have made a mistake. I need some range damage, and I need it yesterday. I need it yesterday. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm very pleased to see this, though. I'm very pleased to see this. Let's continue to get it even stupider, okay? I need it to be stupider. Give me a little luck. I'm gonna take your damn harvesting, but I can't deny I'm terrified. Scared sausage is huge, because at least now we have a little bit of extra... Yes, this will also be useful, I think. I don't know. Minus range damage is very bad. It's very, very bad. Give me the baby elephant too. We need some stuff, man. We need some stuff. A minigun is a little weird with this character for sure. It already fires so fast. Why fire a little bit more, right? I hear you loud and clear. But counter argument, okay? The minigun is cool. So that's kind of where I'm at with the given situation. Like, it's just fun to shoot the gun fast. Even faster than it already shoots the gun. Dude, this is like a wave. This is like a wave 10 wave. We're on wave 6. What does that mean for us? It means that we are so dead later on this one. It's gonna get hot way too quick for my liking. Give me the HP regen right now. Okay, give me this. Give me this. Crit chance is probably a good idea. You have a 1% chance to crit. Okay, now you have a 6% chance to crit. Now you have a 12% chance. The 12% chance to crit is actually very good with this. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page with that. That is pretty good. 2 more armor will be useful as well. More gentle aliens would be a bad idea. I'm just gonna not do it right now, okay? But this gun going crit will be very nice. You can see all the 5s that we're getting. The 5s are a very nice little buff on this run for me. We will not make it past wave 9. Okay, would you like to place a bet on whether or not we will make it past wave 9? I think we're gonna make it past wave 9, okay? I'm a little afraid of it, don't get me wrong. Like, this is a funky situation. But there is... I mean, you still gotta keep in mind that I got a minigun, man. Okay, there's a lot of enemies, though. The minigun is going to take us way farther than you think. As soon as we get, like, one good synergy, it's popping off, okay? Now, we're on a level up. We can use this to get range damage. Huge, absolutely huge. A little HP regen, also huge. Give me this, give me this. Keep it going. The rocket launcher, hilarious. Not useful for me. Give me this, give me crit chance. You're up to an 18% chance to crit. I think that that's sick and very cool. Negative 10 range, not sick and not cool, okay? Not sick and not cool. But the amount of damage we now deal, very sick and cool. Am I going to spawn 2 more gentle aliens after this wave is completed? Yes. Yes, I will. I will absolutely do it. I think elemental damage is worth it for the sausage. I mean this sincerely, but my brother in Christ, do you think that these enemies are getting any burn on them? They're getting obliterated as soon as they get on the damn screen. Okay. Like we just needed like 1 range damage. 1 range damage was all we needed for this run to pop. Now it's popping. And you're like, I don't know, I think we need them to burn. I don't think we need them to burn. It's not gonna be a problem. I dare you to add 10 gentle aliens if you reach wave 10. Okay, sure. I'll do it. I don't mind that bet for sure. Give me this. More range damage. Sounds fantastic. Okay, I will take this because I think it's good. More knockback is just funny, so I'm going to take that. Minus 10% enemies kind of defeats the purpose of everything I'm doing, so that seems like a terrible idea. I will take the wings. I know, it kills my elemental damage. Gonna hit you with a big old boohoo on that one, I think. So give me, just to feel something again, I'm gonna take 3 more gentle aliens. I'm pretty sure Blobfish is gonna ban me from playing his game after I'm done with this. I'm very sorry. So 18 gentle aliens. We're normally limited to 10 gentle aliens. So I've already, like, broken the game code. He probably limits it because it's going to bust the game in some way. So hopefully it doesn't bust the game too much, is my current rule of thumb. Wave 9's really looking to be a doozy, let me tell you. Like, I've got a ton of fear about this one. Not sure we're gonna make it, everybody. Just kidding. It's the easiest wave of all time. Am I gonna add 10 gentle aliens after this wave? Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe it does nothing, okay? There's a chance that this is all placebo at this point. I don't actually know if the gentle aliens are affecting anything past a certain point. This is more of like me. I'm just like in the lab putting chemicals into random beakers and then hoping it doesn't blow up, right? We're seeing what we do. None of this should be legal. I have modded the game, so it should not be legal in any way. Do not hold me accountable. Give me more crit chance. Okay. You know what? Just for the memes, give me 3 elemental damage. 7 more crit chance. This thing's got a 30% chance to crit right now. That's freaking crazy. Okay, so here we go. 1. And I accidentally spawned a gecko. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Hit me with a little 6. Hit me with a little 7. Hit me with a little 8. Hit me with a little 9. And hit me with a little 10. So at this point, I have 28 gentle aliens, which is, I don't know, like 210% more enemies, 240% more enemies, something stupid like that. So that's dumb. Hey, Hans, welcome to the party, dude. Thanks for the membership. Much appreciated. Add a singular turret. No, I will not add anything related to engineering due to my stupidity over the course of this. I have 368% damage, man. Holy hell. That's crazy. How much of a damage up is that gentle aliens giving us? I mean, that's 28 times 5 again. So it's theoretically we have like 240% more damage from gentle aliens as well, which is a lot. I mean, I have 368% damage, which is continuing to body as we move here. I also have 863 to spend, which is how you know the gentle aliens are working, right? This is how you know it's working, because you would never have this many, right? And we do have a metal detector, so we are duping some, right? But we would never have that much money ever on this run. Very, very intriguing thing to note. I will not take more engineering. Don't make me laugh in your face. Okay. 15 max HP sounds very good. More damage is so laughable on this run, man. Like, we just don't need it at all. We just don't need it at all. I'm not taking anything engineering. You can frick your engineering. Not valuable to me. I should take this just for the memes. Sure, that elemental damage is really going to go off one of these days. Okay. So theoretically, there should be a lot more enemies this wave. It doesn't appear so yet. I mean, there's still a lot, man. It's wave 10. There's never this many enemies on the screen. I'm kind of scared to add more gentle aliens, and I kind of feel like we've reached the point where the gentle aliens are giving me more damage than they're giving me more challenge in the game, right? So I feel like I should probably stop spawning gentle aliens into the game for that purpose exactly. And we'll ride this one out. We'll see what the final waves look like with over 200% enemies on the screen. And we'll move from there. If it's even doing it. There is a chance it's not doing it. We definitely have 50% more enemies on the screen, right? Because there is the limit of 10 with it. I don't know, man. That was honestly a lot of people on the screen at that point. I should not have taken that at all. That was a lot of people on the screen, which is a little bit scary because that's only wave 10. So keep it going. Keep it going. Plus 10% enemies. This is why this is limited to 5. Okay, so you can get to 100%. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So you can have 10 gentle aliens, 5 mouse for 100%. I mean, I'm obviously taking it. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Weird, yes. Very weird, but fantastic nonetheless. More crit chance. 35% chance of critting, man. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. We also have like an absurd range of pickup. I have like 3 of those damn frogs, dude. I'm just gonna continue to crank them to an oblivion. Okay. You can balance it by taking some damage down items. I just don't really think it matters, like, at all whatsoever. This run is one that is gonna go whether the game breaks or not. That's it. Like, that's it. It just feels so normal, and it's because the minigun is so good. Like, I feel like if we just had, like, a rock or something, and was building this run normally as a normal melee run, we would be dead as hell right now. But since instead we're running a cracked out minigun, this feels so natural on this one. Does bonus enemies add more bosses? I don't believe so, but frick if I know, man. I don't know. Okay, 3 HP regen, 5 crit chance. 8 HP regen I still think is valuable for the record. We can take that. Cheaper items, more crit chance. My range is negative 25 right now. Hey, it's Tyler. Good to see him. I think I have enough books. I'm not gonna take that one right now. I could probably take wisdom. That's 2 wisdoms, right? Nope, only 1 wisdom. I don't know why I remembered another wisdom in there at some point in time. Another mouse, huh? Okay, sure. Crazier things have happened. Keep it going. Keep it going. A melee run with debugged in boxing gloves. Just like 12 boxing gloves on a melee run. It would be funny. It would definitely be funny. There's a lot of weird run potential in Brotato, right? Like weird break the game kind of stuff you could do with a debug console. But I always am a little, you know, people did this a lot in Isaac too. Like they added the debug console and then people just did like stupid stuff. They cheated achievements a lot with that debug console, whereas this, I mean, theoretically, I guess I'm cheating achievements with this, but I'm cheating achievements I already got, so is it really cheating achievements? I don't know. Plus, this requires actually modding the game, whereas Isaac's was built into the game. But I feel like it's good from a content perspective to be able to do this kind of stuff. Keeps the content fresh a little bit, but it can be frustrating from a developer perspective to have people just constantly doing weird stuff with your game, which is why I'm not probably going to do this all that often. Like this is my one-time Brotato cheating fun that we're doing. You know, we may do a couple challenges here and there, but for the most part, I'll probably, you know, when other mods come out, like there's a big Star Wars mod that I know is in the works. That's gonna add like 8 Star Wars characters and a bunch of different weapons and stuff like that. Like that's gonna be really cool, and I'm excited for that for sure. I'll play those kinds of mods, but the cheating stuff like this is leaves a little bit of a sad taste in the mouth for me, I guess. I don't know. It's a little janky. There's a lot of enemies on the screen, dude, for wave 13. That's probably because we have plus like 200% more enemies. Probably could be a part of it. What's the problem with playing the game the way it's intended, then goofing around with it afterward just for fun? I mean, depends. I guess that's a stupid way to word it, I suppose. But it kind of depends. If the dev is okay with it, then yeah, that's fine. If the dev is not okay with it, then less fine. You know, it's kind of like art, right? Some people want their art to be viewed a certain way. If you don't view their art a certain way, then they could be offended by it, right? Then again, if you put your art for display in a place and the person goes, I don't really like it, then there's not really much you can do about it. But the problem is that I'm technically, by doing this and by people using a debug console that is not built into a game, they're essentially going into the theater where the art is, and then they're like drawing with Sharpie on the art and going, there, better. Which is a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different, and thus the artist could be offended by it in some way. So basically what I'm saying is, hey, Thomas, if you're watching this, please don't be offended by this. Just wanted to do some stupid fun stuff. See the limits of the game a little bit. To be honest, I kind of just expected it to crash, right? I kind of expected it to crash because normally when you start breaking limits in a game, like for instance, the fact that we have broken the limit on, what the frick? I mean, come on. You gotta at least do that. I put those in the wrong order, but that's okay. Sure. Keep it going. Keep it going. Robot arm? Nah, don't need it. Piercing damage? I mean, yeah, that seems good to me. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. I got fricked up by the level 4 minigun. That's just absolutely melting everything on the screen. Okay. It's not like Brotato is an esport. Yeah, but like, I had the same opinion with Isaac, for the record. You have no idea how many times I because I made the videos on how to use the debug console, and you have no idea how many people would comment and be like, how do you cheat achievements? I need to cheat achievements. I need to cheat right now. Please let me cheat. I need to know how to cheat. And I would just not reply to him. And Ed like brought up, he was like, yeah, I was frustrated by it, which is why I locked the debug console behind you had to have a mod enabled and all this other stuff in order for it to work. It's up to the creator, in my opinion, for how things should be done, for the most part. It would be cool if you could just edit stats instead of modding in items. You can with the thing is, there's no official mod like API for the game yet. There will be. There's plans in the future for Brotato to have full Steam Workshop support, which I think is nuts. I think that's going to be insanely fun when that occurs. But it's just not something that was there off the rip for, oh dude, what the hell are we doing? We got all kinds of stuff going on here. It was not something that was there off the rip for Brotato's launch. So we'll see what kind of functionality exists when we get to that point with Brotato. Speaking of mods, how do you feel about the new Tarnished characters? Brother, I love you to death, I really do. I could not give like 2 rats' asses about Isaac mods in my life right now. I understand that there's people still making mods for Isaac. I just don't care at all. I'm gonna play Fiend Folio for Oleximus, but I actually... It sounds terrible, but I genuinely could not care any less about any Isaac mods that exist. I don't even really care about Fiend Folio, I enjoyed the mod back in Afterbirth Plus. So, when I do the return to Isaac during Oleximus, I'm gonna play that. Plus I heard that the Repentance version's pretty good. So. Still just bodying this run, for the record. Okay, 10 harvesting. Sure. Keep it going. Dude, the fact we can buy that much stuff, and it's just completely fine. This is disgusting. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. Binding of Isaac Burnout, or do you just not like the game anymore? I mean, it's... I guess Burnout. I played the game for 2,500 hours. Can you? I don't know if you really even count it as Burnout anymore. It's more just like, I did it. Like, I beat the game. I don't need to play anymore. Right? Like that's all there is to it. I've uploaded like over 1,000 videos of the game on my YouTube channel. I've tapped out. Like, I don't need to do any more with it. But if you want the honest to goodness truth, the reason why I stopped uploading Isaac was not because of my distaste for the game. I still enjoy Isaac a lot. I think it's a very, very good video game. The comments on Isaac videos are freaking horrible. But I don't know, be real, Brotato is not much better because it's me winning a run and then a ton of people going, why didn't you take this that would have given you plus 4% damage when you had 900? And I go, touch grass repeatedly, and then they get mad, and then we argue in the comment section for a little bit, and then eventually they go away, and then the next one comes in, and we do it all over again, right? That's a reoccurring thing in the comment section every day. But Isaac comments were the freaking worst, dude. They were the worst because it was like, oh, you took damage, go kill yourself. Like that was just every day was another like 10-year-old telling me to kill myself. It got old extremely fast. Especially when I was kind of just a full variety channel the entire time that I was still uploading Isaac, but YouTube went crazy just promoting my Isaac stuff because that's what got the views. I'm glad you're playing more diverse games now. Yeah, I'm playing like the same amount of games as before, but again, same issue. That's all. 2,500 hours. I haven't seen you pop death certificate once. Clearly you have not watched enough videos, as I multiple times took death certificate, walked in, and took almond milk. Many times. Which then resulted in more comments telling me to kill myself, and that's it. It just reached the point with Isaac, man. You've done it all, so you have to play the game very differently than how people want you to play the game. And people get unhappy with you when you play the game differently from how they want you to. That's all. Sure, that seems gross. Honestly, this is also weird. Like, it surprisingly will actually work for us. This run can't lose, is the thing. I know that you're probably, like, a little scared by some of the stuff I'm taking, but the run can't lose. It's good enough. Even with taking a damage every second, we gain more HP back. So, it's completely fine. We got Baby with a beard going crazy. It's really hard to actually see the 20% more enemies on the screen because of how much this bodies everything. But, it was good. It was very good. It was fun doing some stupid stuff with Brotato. I do wish that the minus 100% enemies worked, though. That would have been funny to just have nothing spawn while the timer goes down. We can sit back, have a cup of tea, something like that. That would be the good stuff. This late at night, probably decaffeinated tea. It's only 6:49, but you know, you gotta do the false illusion that it's like midnight. It's not midnight. It is dark outside though, which sucks. Kind of done with that. 1,300, man. Absolutely insane. Sure, I will take 4 range damage. Retromation's hoodie, huh? That seems pretty good for this. We'll take it. Keep it going. Such an insane item, Rito's hoodie. Free reroll? Okay, probably should have taken the range damage. So I have 310% attack speed right now. Yeah, that's kind of good. Piercing sounds kind of good. Another mouse sounds fantastic. I don't know, taking 2 damage per second seems like a horrible idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll lock this for next time. Would you rather drink a cup of hot tea or iced tea? Oh, holy frick, dude. I didn't realize we were on wave 20. just absolutely obliterated. That was partially the burn damage. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure. Holy frick. I don't even know what this is. Eat mod? What the hell is eat mod? Okay, I'm done modding the game, okay? I tapped out. No more debug console. That's what 28 gentle aliens, 3 mouses, and a minigun with 630% damage looks like. Thanks so much for watching. As always, likes are much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I'll see you in the next thing that we do. Bye-bye.